What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for BitMine Immersion Technologies, ticker symbol BMNR. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So, this is the first time I'm looking at the stock, and first impressions are that obviously it's typically volatile. As you can see here, we have these huge spikes up and spikes down. So it's not really trending. It's not a trending type of stock like Apple or Nvidia. It's more of like maybe might get a pop up every year or so. So price popped up higher, and the market needs to adjust and digest the move. Quickly, it recalibrated back down to you know a more even level, you could say, or a comfortable level for the market. This could just been a mistake in a buy order, or it could just been a quick news update, and then price of the market digested the move. We came back down. We did see a move up higher, so that's a decent sign. So it didn't like collapse back down to where it started back at 515. So what's going on? It looks like price is potentially setting up for higher prices. We have a higher low, and then potential move up back up to maybe 111, 110. Why? Because that's basically where kind of like the down move started, right over here. Yes, there's resistance right around 135, but this is basically where probably short sellers entered, most of them. And it looks like that's where price had a huge red candle that next day later. So it looks like it's trying to move up higher, I would say. Filled in the gap, consolidating. So we had a little move up higher right here. Consolidation potentially for another leg up, maybe a little pullback. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, right? The market, it's not always going to be giving you clear signals. A lot of times it's going to be neutral. It's going to be up in the air. It could go up, it could go down, and that's how the market works, right? It's not traders aren't going buy and sell every minute. They're not a high frequency trader. Getting in and out every single delta change between when they buy and sell or whatever. But most traders or the retail traders are waiting for an opportunity that looks enticing. That looks very high. With high certainty that they believe the market will go in one direction or the other. As right now, it's hard to be certain which way it's going to go. I mean, we had a huge spike up, and then we had a huge spike down. It's flat, just a little bump up higher, and now it's just kind of going flat again. I mean, more likely than not, I'd say we move up higher just because we did see a bounce up. So it is setting for higher prices, but I mean, this thing is like it can also move down lower. So unfortunately, I don't really have a clear-cut direction for this stock. Well, let's see what they even do. It's a blockchain technology company which engages in industrial-scale digital asset mining, equipment sales, and hosting operations. I don't know if this one is the one everyone's asking me to look at. Is backed by Ethereum or whatever it is on their balance sheet, but either way, we had a spike up, and that's probably what gets people interested in it. And then a spike down, trapping a bunch of traders who entered when it was overextended. It's kind of flat right now. I think we need to wait for more price action. I can't really analyze this historical price action because it's just a bunch of mess. It's just random noise at this point. Let's take a look at the log scale. Yeah, it's just a bunch of gaps and a random mess. I mean, it's not really telling me anything important. But we did see a huge spike up. We have not come back down that much. Most likely, we could see higher prices. So I'd say more likely than not, we do see higher prices. Looking at the weekly chart, zoom out using the log scale, and it looks like it's probably headed up for, maybe right here, 291. I mean, that's pretty substantial, but it is staying above the EMA. Last week was bullish. This week is kind of neutral, pulling back. So it's really hard to analyze this, unfortunately. We just don't have a lot to go off of for the stock. It looks like, previously, it looks like maybe they did a bunch of reverse splits or whatever. But yeah, it's trending down, kind of flat, pop up higher, potentially leading to another move up higher or a double top. So a lot of times you'll see a move up higher, pull back. If it doesn't pull back all the way down, we can probably see a double top and then maybe a drop down lower. Or we do see price continue moving up higher. So I say more likely than not, like I said before, we go up higher, then just collapse back down. But we could probably see a little bit of a pullback first, maybe back down to low 50s, high 40s, and then move up higher from there, filling that gap on the weekly candlestick. So we'll see what happens, but that's all I have for BMNR. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.